Behind me are the members of Seahorse Jellyfish Whale Savers, a controversial mermaid rights group. While the political right labels them fish flakes, many liberals, citing the collapse of the Great Barrier Reef, contend that the mer people deserve, among other things, omniculous, habitat-neutral bathrooms. Editorially speaking, fish balls and mail. It's like my tongue is the star of an aquatic hentai flick.
Paul took the money to settle up his debt. Now Footpizer has a cage on his head. Can't afford while shining. Drug prices are rising much faster than Paul's enemies drop dead. AfroTurf dreamers, holes in one. Quarter dispensers, ice cream tubs. I got nuns wearing knobs. Spendy prices, spendy bubble gums. Another day, another golf ball. Naldo, time to getting up.
Dios maldito, Pablo.
I need you to scrubbing the thirst trap at hole 14 before we opening.
Oh, whatever. I thought I cleaned that stupid selfie hole last week.
No. A children spray paint the woman bosom with penis. Now some kid out by golf hole trying to make documentary. Camera here. Bad for business. Bag saggy lady. I telling you more time than Piper Perry eating the dingo dong. Waffle stomp is for shower. You can't making waffle in front of the family
You ain't be
establishment.
treating no lady like this. I know where you live, Paul. You live in the windmill down on hole 6 and 9. You're gonna regret this with your little white boy stingling dong, huh?
What meaning is dingo dong?
Oh, come on, Squirrely. Oh, dignity don't deserve no such treatment.
God damn it. Waffle stomp is for shower only. I will, affording surgery to making myself balanced again. One day, I will proving my father wronging and walking like graceful sparkle pony at Burning Man. What in pickled dog's cock is that smoking from? Oh, 9/11 is on fire. Special effect flamethrower must have malfunctioning. Naldo, bring fire extinguisher now. Twin tower having damages. No, but golf course engineer making sculpture from steel wire. It's supposed to withstanding temperature of 2800 degrees. How can paper mache fire melting the steel wire? I better call to reporting incident to manager.
You can't do that. Don't you remember? Corporate said if you had one more incident like that, they're gonna revoke your franchise. You know what that means? No más campo de golf.
Judas fisting Christ. You are correct. How shit am I going to be paying for the more golf course engineer to fix 9/11 hole? Quick, giving me your phone. Beery, writing me email to mini golf corporate quarterhead. Subject, everything okay. Body, all thing is work here. No hole breaking. Everything in budgeting this month.
Okay, here is a promoted suggestion based on your keywords.
Are you tired of lying to upper management to meet your quota? Do you need cash flow for your business quick? If you have a large secluded plot of land, have I got an offer for you?
That's sounding good. Holy Strokes is on big piece of land.
Click here for details.
What shit is make unsafe squealing noise?
Hello, Mr. Anuschat. As my Furby Simplex 2 is presently in remission, I can assure you that the answer to all of your problems are becoming clear.
Who of goose poop are you?
I don't know, but I sure do like to culo in these slacks.
My name is inconsequential, but I have an MBA and I know how to use it, if you catch my drift. Wink.
How are you getting here so fast, Mr. Inconsequence?
Never mind that, Mr. Anuschat.
It is pronounced Anuschat.
What is that, Estonian or something? I once caught a nasty case of syphilis from a chicken-fried hedgehog at an Estonian Cracker Barrel. Anyway, judging from that fire over there, you could use a hot cash injection. Am I right?
I don't usually need helpings. I working my way up here from ground. Just bad luck last few months. Recession making me corner cutting.
Hey, good for you, Mr. Anuschat. If you sign this contract, you can have this bag of money.
Waiting minute. Is paper having the catch?
I think that our new arrangement will be quite explosive. Quite explosive indeed. Well, I hate to dick in and duck out, but I got a lot of books to blow.
Zurika, I have discovered the cure for martyrs. And when I say martyrs, I secretly mean the Muslims.
Pardon, bro. What's the main pathway?
Well, it does not prevent jihad directly. Instead, it introduces uns anal bead for ant-sized dominatrix via the anal cavity. What Fräulein is in the brain, she convinces the neurons in the pterocompass region of the brain to, how to say, submit to the idea that God is dead.
If it accepts the faith without the evidence, it gets the whip again.
No way, bro. Are you telling me?
The anus pill does not make one uns atheus per se. Instead, the inhibitor builds up sexual tension in each pious neuron, making the neurons crave gratification.
Don't worry. Mistress Helga is coming for you next, naughty boys.
Anyway, I'd say we begin phase 2 trials with the rat buffing immediately.
Nah, bro. Skip the plague sacks. I'm test tubing that chica from FDA compliance. I'll make her give me 2 rubber stamps tonight. One for the old Bunsen burner and one for the FDA regulators. Human trials at Holy Strokes. Ja Rastafari.
Donkey and cunt basket. What prized mule semen is this? I'm not ordering 10,000 Korans. I ordering 10,000 ball waxes. What the penguin titties am I going to be doing with the More Muhammad book?
Mr. Anuschat, having a dozen of my own limbs amputated due to a bad case of Iraqi sand crabs, I can tell you that these jihadists are camel sacks of joy.
Jihadists?
And if you recall, per the Pfizer Holy Strokes contract you signed, you retained all the concession sales generated by our patrons. Well, hate to spaff and dash, but I've got to go line them up.
Ah, yes. I do remembering that. What shit?
¡Ay! ¡Santo golpe!
Yashtav Alamandi Mulafan Wahid. Okay, tallies on the left, domestic fundies on the right. Yashtav Amaji Mulafan.
Hello, everyone. Meet Herr Udo. Udo will do the dispensing of trial drugs for us. Udo, kommen Sie her, bitte.
Word main brust van of them cockpit ausdurven.
Jawohl. Pay no attention to Udo's accent. Despite speaking with severe aphasia, he dispenses drugs unlike any Portuguese whore on whom I've never contracted the purple urea.
Looks like you need a Quran. Incoming! And for you homegrown fundies, how about a copy of the U.S. Constitution with everything but the Second Amendment redacted? Incoming!
I'm not knowing about the more extremists. They explode if don't get holes in one. I even see one with fish head. So much Quran everywhere.
Allah Akbar.
Kuchka putka. I forget restocking dessert bar again. Towel head loving rainbow sprinkles.
Mira, papi. Maybe it's that kind of Namek culture that turned off contributors to your Kickstarter.
No man culture, but these men having culture of towel on head.
One comment even said, Paul's ignorant views about as woke as NyQuil, not getting a dime, suicide bombers' lives matter.
I don't needing the dollar of liberal zealot. This is America. Well, we are seeing some signs of mermaid. Room in my britches, my sprinkles. I cannot afford an additional snack bar accident. Waiting minute. I'm not remembering sardine woman statue in water hazard. Sveti Potezi is real sardine women.
Mira, Pablo, you should try this. It's more fun than a puta vuelta. And Rashi Muhammad, your prayer mat is made from the nipple hairs of a lactating labradoodle.
Oh, you are awake. You are in recovery room inside the brand new Holy Strokes Merball factory.
What in the clamshell are you talking about?
Come, I bring you on tours. Here we are, collector tube for sucking the fish women. After sucking, then hammer squash like a filter fish for Jew. Fish is sleeping with fishes now. Ha ha ha. After the baller, we have robots grabbing and shipping merballs to market in dozen ball carton.
Stop this murmicide at once. No more balls.
You only live once.
YOLO? What do you mean?
Oh, hello. Your name is YOLO. I am Paul Anuschat.
Did you know that 1 in 2 fish Americans are domestic terrorists? Find out the drastic steps one grandmother took to bring down a sleeper cell at Florida's famous Miki Machi Mermaid theme park. After this.
Are you tired of free radicals? Whoa! Not that kind of radical, compadre. Bodacious bomber bombarded your local federal building? Crushing your 2 testicles under a minivan? Talk about blue balls. Then you should try Terocillin, the new way to prevent radicalization.
Warning, there may be a mild to severe risk of partial phinitis, full dorsal or rectal cyclodianism, commonly known as angelfish scales. 98% of clinical trial subjects reported oceanism and or full-blown proximate plices, commonly known as mermaidism, which may include symptoms of physical and mental transformation into female land-dwelling fish mammals. Call your doctor immediately if you exhibit any of these symptoms.
Terracillin, putting the fun back in fundies.
Who the shit are you?
I am the shit of anus. I mean, my name is Paul Anuschat. I bringing special deal for owner of Miki Machi Mermaid Park.
Hey, Grandpa Boy, some anus is here. Should I tell this Planet of the Apes looking motherfucker to stuff a dick?
Oh, don't you mind Jimmy Boy. His mother lets him watch Roseanne. Come on in.
Well, Mr. Grandpa Boy, we may be in compete for business, but from one theme park owner to another, I can sing my real mermaid guaranteeing to bring your theme park more visitor.
Well, I would feel terrible for the authentic fish ladies displacing our most lovely actor mermaids. I have a notion that you are correct, Mr. Anus. Real mermaids would be quite the attraction. How much you want per mermaid bushel?
Oh, that's great, Mr. Grandpa Boy. Since you will be getting the more business, I must be collecting the more money, like I charging fatly or lady at the buffet.
Did he fucking stutter? He said how much?
I charging $50 per mermaid.
I'll give you 40 if you can guarantee they're STD free.
Yeah, 40. Dealing, I guess.
Way to go, Paul. You did the right thing. Don't you feel better about the new arrangement? I'm glad I could instill some fishpathy in you.
But I selling whole mermaid to Miki Machi theme park. Not as big a profit as selling fish balls for a sandwich. Plus, Grandpa Boy now getting all my business. You see any kid here today?
That's not the point. Miki Michi Park is a place for mermaidens to discover their inner goddesses through fishgina yogurt cleanses and dolphin placenta yoga. What do you need all that money for anyway? Didn't you say the Pfizer guy's money is enough to fix whole 9/11?
But still is slavery, no? You abdicate for slavery? Can you deny fishball quick death is less suffer?
That's not the point. Every fish life matters.
Ah, yes. I see point now. This God's way for us profiting. Mermaid slavery, foundation of economy. Even Abraham Lincoln have Bible slaves. Plus, mermaid happy there, like child.
That's not the point.
Hola, small bean. My diva cup. I've been looking everywhere for that.
What's a diva cup?
You know when a lady has a leaky time? Disposable pads poison the environment. Plus, I found a fish ball sandwich with a tampon in it like 2 days ago.
Gentlemen, we know you've seen them, and we know you've been curious. Have you ever wanted to ride some mermaid tail? Hell, have you ever wondered what that little pink honey box even looks like on a mermaid, or where it is exactly, or what, you do when you find it, and how that all works, logistically speaking? Well, at Miki Machi Water Park, our sexy, stunning mermaids are ready and waiting to blow some bubbles for you. Miki Machi Water Park, 250 beautiful mermaids, 10 different aquatic environments, an Arby's and a few pelicans just for shits and giggles. Devour our delicious fish churros. Remember, these girls get wet and they love it when you splash on them.
Well, Jimmy boy, one day this glorious taxpayer-funded aquatic empire, and like any other spectacle on God's green earth, will be yours. My journey from a tadpole of a stumbling golf caddy to monarch of this here mermaid park is a tale full of rubber.
What the shit are you talking about, Grandpa Boy?
Well, Jimmy boy, let's just say I exchanged some ink with a toothsome young cuttlefish. She had curves enough to weaken the will of the strongest of men.
Holy Italian fuck hoagie! The fire ants are eating the pussy abscesses on your ball!
Oh, good news, Herr Grandpa Boy. You don't have the clap. However, you do have the AIDS. More specifically, mermaids. If left untreated, the mermaids is potentially fatal.
Well, it looks like Paul violated our gentleman's agreement and sold me a tainted batch of fish whores.
Guess you should have used a rubber, old man.
By the neck hairs of the great John Wayne, you're right, Jimmy boy. However, I reckon after what me and Paul's fish whores did in bed, no amount of sheepskin would have saved my Johnson.
When Grandma Boy gets back from the Keys, she's gonna gangbang a bunch of manatees and upload it to Porpoise Hub to get back at you. Better hope you didn't knock her up.
Load up the boat, Jimmy boy. Looks like we're going golfing.
Lead them out slow, so their lifeblood slips into a vast crimson emptiness, Grandpa Boy.
Don't you worry, young Jimmy boy. Our revenge will be as slow and painful as my mermaid's induced hemorrhoids.
Hell
What you saying?
I got Chelsea back here. I got Chelsea Manning back here. Her face is, about 4 inches deep in Michelle Obama's coño.
You, fuse too short. And you, not enough gunpowders. Ah yes, that good kabooming ball.
Behind you, Jimmy boy.
Make this. Next round's on me.
That ain't that bad a shot for Muzzy.
Well, why do you think your mom is no longer one of my 72 virgins? She got a dose of the jihad.
Got me again. Mohammed, allow me to go put this next round on my credit card.
Squirrely, I'ma bet you dime bags to crown nuts the Pfizer guys swoop in and try and cover up this pile of disco rice infested leftover moose shoe. Ooh-wee. I'ma finally get my revenge. Yep, there they are.
What the culture is happening? Where are these big pretty mermaids coming from?
Oh, don't mind them.
Who are these sandal-wearing, dirty robe, hijos de puta who keep sitting in my igloo? Ow.
Since I have rectangular degeneration, I can tell you that one of our Indian descent mermaids went on a shooting spree at GooTube corporate headquarters in San Francisco. Even though she had terrible aim, we at the Pfizer Corporation are eager to, settle the PR matter immediately, especially since our lawyers are tied up at the moment with the opioid overdose flesh-eating zombie epidemic.
Oh, Bobby boy, we got one big setback. 82% of the test subjects turned into mermaids.
We will be lending our mermaids to the GooTube video streaming service. They are sorely in need of moderating offensive video content. I have no apprehension telling you that they want 10,000 moddermaids by Q2. Funny how that all worked out, isn't it? Well, I hate to eat ass and hit the gas, but I've got some sectarian violence to stir up.
I knew it. This is just the thing Oz needs to bring down this evil conspiracy.
YOLO, I trying so hard to use gifts from Pfizer. I selling the merballs, but lobbyists become balls illegal. I try sell mermaid whole, but grandpa boy can't keep pants on and contracting mermaids, so he's starting the war. Kaboom and bodies part everywhere. Then, corporate suitman taking all mermaid and selling to GooTube. What joke of me is this?
Oh, Paul, don't be so sad. You just got greedy. I don't think you'll have to worry about them humiliating you again. Look, the next time you're in a pinch and have to call Big Pharma, just make sure you know all the side effects ahead of time. That way you can negotiate for a bigger sack of money.
I'm a walking time bomb. Said I got so many problems. I'm a walking time bomb. I'm blowing up forever. Gets in my way. Blowing up forever. Gets in my way.
Come, you should watch Anuschat torrentz.